that we got people in here. We are live live. Love live. Nico Nico Ni. Let's make sure it's actually live right now. Yeah, it's live. Okay. Hello? Just gonna wait for people to get in here. How you doing, everybody? Yes, so I do want to mention, just like I said in the chat box, this game is free right now. It's free for about 12 more hours. How you doing, Stone Ocean 006? I'm glad I caught you at the right time then. Oh yeah, Revenge of Death Adder is great. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start this right now because I got some stuff to do after the stream is done. Don't mind the hair, by the way. Don't quote that shit. I will quote it. It's funny. Anyway, so I got some stuff I gotta do like right after the stream is done, so I just want to hurry up and jump into this. And don't mind my hair; it's a little wet right now. I just got out of the shower like a few minutes ago. Okay, so this is Golden Axed, a canceled. Who is it anyway? It's a canceled project. There we go. Sorry, I forgot that. I'm thinking it's just the pun name, Golden Axed. So, Golden Axed is a canceled prototype game that they did in 2012, I think it was, for a possible Golden Axe game, naturally. It was canceled because I read the developers' quotes on it. There's a bit of controversy surrounding this game right now from the developers of this game. And I read that it basically is some bull. I don't know if I want to go into it in the stream at the end of it. But it's going to be. I don't know how to put this, but basically the developers of this game is actually quite mad about it. But I'm a Sega fanboy, thus the shirt. And I even got like some of that limited edition G Fuel Peach Ring stuff. I didn't really care for it, but it's Sonic, so I had to try it. I'm not sponsored by Sega in any way, shape, or form. I'm way too small. Anyway, so we're gonna check this game out. The reason it was canceled is because it wasn't Conan. Beast Rider. I actually have a copy of Beast Rider on the way here. Okay, so we're clearly playing as either. It's very stiff feeling, but it's. Ah! I'm getting bumped! Ah, yes, the shoulder tackle. The patented shoulder tackle. It's in this game. Yes. Not gonna lie, the delays are kind of weird in this. Like, you can hold it down and he holds it for a while, and you can do that, charge it, and he holds it for a while. This game is only one level, by the way.
So that's it?
Yeah, it's just one level. Because the game was made in about 2 weeks.
Ah.
Okay. It actually looks pretty good for a game that was made in 2 weeks. Like, it actually gives me shades of that, you guys ever played the Xbox Conan game? You know, Xbox 360? It is a little choppy feeling, but it was made in literally 2 weeks. And whoa, 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 you calm down there, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's weird. Like, he doesn't control the way he feels. Like, I'm not pressing any button at all. See, look, I'm not. Hands up the controller. Hands up. He's still doing it. Okay, but I mean, the combat is fine, you know, for what it is. It's really basic. They want to make a two-button control kind of combat game, but it doesn't control the way I feel like it should. I don't know. Do you play Conan? If not, you should, because Xbox 360 Conan is baller. One of my favorite games ever. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, can I go over here? Ah, I can! Okay, okay, I'll go over here. Like, for a game that was made in 2 weeks, it does feel, it does look really good, like the lighting in the background or so, the scenery detail, the shadows, it's really well done for a game made in that short a time. Come here, boy. Come on. Bonk! Ah! Ah, I'm back. It's only one playable character. Yeah, very, very choppy. Like, and I get it, you know, it was just made to show as proof of concept. It wasn't really made as, like, this wasn't supposed to be released to anybody. It was just a, hey, we made this. We can totally make an actual Golden Axe game. And that was the intention behind it, from what I read. Yeah, what are your favorite games, Jason? I'm curious. Like the, like the biggest thing that, I think it was Sega Australia that made this game anyway, they were looking for God of War, but Golden Axe. And they didn't get that with this, so they canned the project. Hello, look who it is. It's my old buddy, Death Adder. How you doing, buddy? Been a long time, huh? And that's it. That's it. That's all there is to it. So, from what I gathered from this thing, it's very basic. I mean, we are talking like I mean, I died once, and I'll play it again, you know, just because. Okay, can I break that? I cannot. Okay, it's a 2-button controller. Okay, does the magic work? I read the magic does not work, in fact. Oh, okay, so you can combo with that too. Okay, so like I feel like this game would have, like I feel like if this was released as like a budget title, it probably would have done all right. But I'm actually getting like, I got bumped. Like, you guys ever play that? I'm getting bumped again. You guys ever play that that really bad Double Dragon game on the Xbox? What's it called again? I cannot remember the name of it. Pick it up. Anything I can do here? Like, I know the game is like, again, made in 2 weeks. Come on. Wait, I gotta know. Aha! Yes, I can. Wow. Okay. Okay, so you can do that. There are some like variations to the combos or so, and this does feel like, you know, an old Golden Axe game. I'm getting bumped. Bumped again because I'm trying to see if there's anything else to this combat. Ah, come on. I can't remember the name of that Double Dragon game, but it kind of reminds me of that. It's not very good, honestly. It's probably the worst game in the Double Dragon series. And considering the Bimmy and Jimmy fiasco... Oh, okay, there's some moments of brutality in there. Alright, I just cut that dude in half. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Ah, you... Ah, I want to do that again. Okay. Okay. There is another Double Dragon game for the 360, and it's not Neon. And it sucks. It eats. That is fun. Oh, Neon's great. Like, it's a bit on the slow side, but it plays fine. Ah, you pumpkin. Yeah, doing the slashier combos is fun, but there's not really a purpose to it. Just, you know, just mash the X button. Because these enemies are have like, you know, bad AI and stuff. Again, like, I'm not trying to be mean to the game. It was made in 2 weeks, and the devs look like they worked really hard on it. And especially since, you know, they seem, you know, they were very upset they canned this game. So I get it, I really do. Wanderer Dragons, that's it. Yes, anyway, that's Golden Axe, canceled project. There's not a lot to it. One level. I actually really like the orchestral like soundtrack they have going for it. It's a revamped version of the original Golden Axe theme. It sounds really good, actually. I don't know if you guys can hear it, or hear it properly, but it does sound really good. It's a very good rendition of it. But yeah, I will say that there's one thing that how to put this? One thing about this game that makes me feel is it really makes me want another Golden Axe game, and I'm honestly hoping that with Sega releasing this thing out to the public as part of their 60th anniversary, which again, if you want to try it for yourself, it's free right now, but only today. So you got like 3 more hours Eastern Standard Time to go and grab it up. And I do recommend trying it for yourself, just to, you know, just to see what I was talking about, how, you know, the walk controls get stuck, and how whenever you swing or something like that, like, it's like, he just kind of gets stuck in some stuff. But I feel like, you know, if it was actually properly made as a Golden Axe game, and they had time to work out the, you know, the issues with the combat and stuff, and added more to it, it probably would have been a really good, like, you know, Xbox arcade game. PlayStation Store exclusive, or maybe even a Steam release or something like that. It probably would have been a really good game, especially for like the for 2012. Also, thank you for the donation, Stone Ocean. That was that's great. Wonder Dragons. So by the way, if I ever get, since I got like a sizable donation from Cyrix, I'm thinking about using that money to buy an Elgato. So that way I can stream more than just, you know, PC games and I can actually use my in my camera for that as well. It'll take some doing because I've never used an Elgato before, but if I do that, I would love to stream some other games for it. So, you know, speaking of Conan, that's a game I would love to stream, actually. This game actually makes me want to play Conan, you know, on the Xbox 360, because that's a really great God of War clone game. And I think that's probably what the executive who canned this game had in his head that he wanted. He was like, oh, hey, that Conan game that came out for Xbox 360 was really good. You know, I may as well just, you know, play it some more while I'm talking about it. That Xbox 360 Conan game was really good. May as well, you know, I want something like that, but Golden Axe. Let's see if I can do a no-kill run. Or a no-death run, you know? Ah, he hit me. Come at me, you honkies! But no, I actually did not have a chance to look at that Australian dubbed hentai yet. I need to. It sounds funny. Get in that hole, boy. Ah, I got bumped. Okay. But yeah, this game actually does look like the Conan game, to think about it. Like, the color palettes they chose, it's very similar to that game. Which is good. You know, anything that reminds me of Conan is really good. Come on, you honky. Let's do this. I don't know if I'm Axe or Cain, but I'm gonna beat the crap out of somebody. Yeah, go ahead and send me the link on Messenger. I'll take a look at it. Get up here. Alright, I'm doing a no-death run. I can do this. It's one level. I'm almost there. Just gotta beat the crap out of these guys. I can do it! I can do it! I'm whooping him! I'm whooping him! Come on! Come on! I'm the barbarian! I'm invincible! Invincible! Actually, you know what that reminds me of? With Conan possibly coming back into popularity thanks to that fact that Netflix picked up a Conan series and stuff. I'm really hoping that maybe, just maybe, we'll see Golden Axe come back. I did it. No death run. I did it. What the heck was that? Did you hear that? That like it was like a brief cut, like a scream, and it just cut. Okay. All right. So I don't know how long streams are going on, but not too long. Hopefully, about 20 minutes or so. It ain't too bad. It's a bit shorter than I wanted to. I actually was hoping to like maybe, you know, dedicate an hour to it. But there's really not more I can show you about Golden Axe. That's kind of all it does, you know? That's all there is to it. It's just, you know, walk left to right, one level, wacky smacky. It's not bad, you know, for what it is. It was made, again, in 2 weeks. And I don't want to talk about the whole developer story, but basically, you know, he was quite upset that they called this game janky. But after actually playing it myself, I do get why they called it kind of janky, because it does feel janky. Now again, like, I don't want to crap on the guy. They made it in 2 weeks with a crunch, so all the credit in the world for, you know, putting out a game that looks like this and sounds like this and plays as good as it does in 2 weeks. It's more than I could ever do, anyway. But pick it up and try for yourself if you want to know what it could be. And I think the biggest thing I want to get from this, though, is I really want, like, Golden Axe to come back as a franchise in the same way that they brought Streets of Rage back with Streets of Rage 4, which is excellent. Also, Rage of the Dragon, the sequel. Yeah, I heard they might be doing another Rage of the Dragon sequel. But anyway, so back on topic. I'm thinking that since, you know, we have a possibility of Conan coming back into more popularity with the Netflix series, you know, provided they don't screw it up, and if they do, Netflix is forever on my shit list. I've been waiting for more Conan stuff since 2011, and you guys have noticed I'm a huge Conan fan. I absolutely adore the character. I've read the books. I own a bunch of the comics. I actually have a trade edition of the first Savage Sword books and stuff. I've read through it. It's really good. I've read a lot of the modern Conan books, and they're hit and miss for me. I've played every single Conan video game. Yes, and if it's a Conan game, I've played it. Trust me. By the way, JonTron missed a couple Conan games in his video a couple years ago, which maybe I should rectify that. We'll see. Nothing is promised right now, but we'll see. Yeah, that's surprising that Golden Axe didn't have a cameo in Streets of Rage 4. But anyway, like, the most I can say out of this is play it for yourself, and at the very least, just go and pick it up on Steam. It's free, you know. You just have it in your library, you know. Even if you don't intend on playing it, go and pick it up. I'm hoping that if enough people pick up Golden Axe, they're like, oh, there's actually interest in this series. Maybe we should totally play it. Maybe we should bring it back. It would be great if Conan the Barbarian comes back on Netflix, Golden Axe comes back in video games, and we get another revival of my all-time favorite fantasy element, the Barbarians. Like, everything nowadays has to look like Lord of the Rings or The Witcher or Game of Thrones and stuff. I miss the raw, like, desert landscapes and stuff, the beastly men with these big burly chests, rippling muscles, and brutality, battle axes, broadswords. That's what I like in my fantasy. I want barbarism back in fantasy, baby. And I'm hoping Conan can come back and do that. And I'm really hoping if Golden Axe comes back as well, let's do it. I'm telling you to do, Jason. Go into your Steam. It's free. It's free. F-R-E-E. That spells free. CreditReport.com, baby!
I think you can calm down.
Sorry, this stuff is actually quite powerful. Now, you can just have it in your Steam library. You don't gotta play it. 80s Barbarian like Reb Brown. I think he was only in one Barbarian movie, and that's not really a Barbarian movie. It's more of a sci-fi. That's Your Hunter from the Future, which I have seen and I love. It's hilarious. But yes, I'm talking like Conan. I'm talking like Cole. I'm talking. You ever see that 1980s Barbarian movie called The Barbarians and stuff? Hilarious. One of my all-time favorite Barbarian movies. But I want some. You know, that's what I love in fantasy and stuff. I mean, it's fine if you have your preferences and stuff like that. I love Berserk, too. I really love, like, dark fantasy stuff like Berserk, Witcher, Elric of Melnibone, thanks to Razor Fist. I kind of got into that series a little bit, too. Solomon Kane, you know, of course it's Solomon Kane. He's written by the same guy who did Conan, Robert E. Howard, so of course I know Solomon Kane. I like dark fantasy. It's just, whenever I think of, like, high fantasy and stuff, my mind always goes to, like, Conan the Barbarian. And the reason it goes to that is because, like, that was my introduction to fantasy. Like, when I was, like, 6 or 7 or so, my cousin, who was really big into Conan, he like showed me a bunch of the comic books, and he showed me like he couldn't show me the first Conan the Barbarian movie, you know, the good one, but he did show me Conan the Destroyer, and I loved it. 7-year-old me loved that movie because it's like swords, sorcery, magic. Rah! That's exactly what I like. So I want a return to, like, you know, barbarism in fantasy. I'm tired of seeing the same old dragons, chainmail, armor, royalty, elves and stuff. I want to see, like dingy dungeons with, like, evil, ritualistic, tribal magic. Like, cannibalistic, forest-dwelling monsters who are, like, painted all up in, like, mud and stuff and carry, like, bones as weapons and stuff. I want to see, like, dark, Cthulhu-esque rituals and stuff. That's what I want in fantasy again, and I miss that. Why is it called high fantasy? Because there's, like, no elements in, of, like, modern day in high fantasy, so it's just straight up within this, like, world it's built. Oh, speaking of that, hey, anybody in the chat like Lovecraft, Cthulhu stuff? I may as well just, you know, just play around with it a little bit more while I'm at it.
Okay.
I'm fine, but look, I was just running forward and then... Let's see if we can do it again. Intruder! Ah, I can't do it again. Ate the shoulder, boy. Anyway, but anyway, I really like high fantasy when it's like, you know, barbaric and stuff. But if you like Cthulhu stuff anyway, this is no joke. The gods of Conan's universe are literally the old gods within the Cthulhu mythos. I'm not making it up. Robert E. Howard and H.P. Lovecraft were best friends, and they had a shared universe. Hyboria is canonical to Cthulhu. Dead serious. Look it up. So if you want to go dark fantasy and stuff, there's your dark fantasy right there. You don't get much more dark than H.P. Lovecraft. The darkest dark that ever darked the dark, yo. Bonk. Yes, if you want to, like, if you like Cthulhu and stuff, and you just want to get into fantasy, then Conan would be your go-to, if you ask me. Because, like, for a while, actually, when I was reading Conan, I was like, hey, why does Conan hate magic so much? I mean, he despises that stuff. And then I was like, oh, that's why. All the magic comes from the old gods. Blacker than the blackest black times infinity. Yes. Also, if you want, you know, an introduction to Conan's universe, but you want to do it for free, Age of Conan, the MMORPG, has been free for many years, and it's a good one. Heck, I still play it once in a while. I might stream that one of these days, actually. Age of Conan. Like, I never got to max level in it because I couldn't get a guild for it and stuff, but I did play the crap out of it, and I love it. It is one of my all-time favorite MMORPGs, right behind World of Warcraft. But if you want to get into Conan stuff, that'd be my recommendation. You know, if you've never done it before, but you just play video games, Age of Conan. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, and it's open world, and it's a lot of fun. Come on, let's do this. There actually is a print of the Conan books you can get. It's very expensive, but it has literally every single Conan book that Robert E. Howard wrote, including the ones that were released posthumously. If you can find it, I recommend it. Ah, I got caught. Have a good night. I'm just gonna do this one more time and just you know, finish this up. I just figured I would have it, you know, just going on just because it's interesting to talk about. But I will say this game does make me want to play Conan on Xbox 360. So yes, again, pick it up, have it in your Steam inventory. Email Sega, say that you want more Golden Axe, because I would kill for more Golden Axe. In fact, I want so much more Golden Axe. I will probably do a Golden Axe retrospective somewhere in the near future. Don't know when, don't know where, because I still gotta do that Streets of Rage one that I said I was gonna do in that interview and I never did. Liver issues are a bitch. But yes, pick it up, give it a try, or not, just pick it up, have it in your library just to have it. Email Sega. I want Golden Axe back. I would love to have this franchise back again. I want more Barbarian Fantasy. Dang it. Yeah, my name's really Danny. Conan for Soul Calibur 6. Funny you should mention that. I actually made Conan in Soul Calibur 6. I might just stream it sometime and show it, because I like playing with him. It's fun. Actually, he would fit really well in Soul Calibur, when I think about it, wouldn't he? Yeah, he would fit so well. It's like, haha, I am Nightmare. I have the soul edge. I'm going to destroy everything. I'm Conan. And I'm about 110% sick of your shit. Not an actual quote he would say, but that's what his, you know, reaction would be to that. But yes, anyway, thank you all for stopping by. I got some stuff I gotta do. I gotta clean my apartment up a little bit and stuff. I will be back to writing the Halloween video as soon as I'm done with that. And I will probably film that sometime this week or this weekend. Or, you know, next weekend, you know, Saturday and stuff. And it should be out before Halloween. I will do my best to make sure we crunch it and edit it and get it out on time, because it's been a while since I've done an episode of Magus Reviews. And in the meantime, you might see a few more streams from me later this week, depending on how I'm feeling after work and working out and stuff. It'll probably be like, you know, 9:30, 10, 11-ish or so, depending on how I'm feeling and stuff. But we'll see. We'll see. Thank you for stopping by, Sega. Thank you for putting this game out. Sorry for the devs that had to go through, you know, hell and back to get this game, only to have it canned. And more Golden Axe, please. Please, Sega, greenlight a Golden Axe project. You know, I don't really care what it is. It could be a comic book, it could be an animated short, it could be a demo of some kind, a reboot, it doesn't matter. I don't want the last official game to be released for Golden Axe to be Beast Rider. Which, if you want my opinion on that, well, I have a copy on the way. Just saying, it's been on my list of games to review for Magus Reviews for a long time. So I will see you all later. Take it easy. Good night. Good luck. And Sega, make more Golden Axe, please. At least do it for the fan. The fan. The
single fan.
The one guy. Yes. Anyway, bye.